Hello guys, I am Kusmud and today video is going to be video number 8 out of 15 and today I am going to explain about a story which is a trump of surgery. There is three main character and it's a story about a dog uh, a dog and a dog's madam and a doctor. So first of all, in this story happens there is a dog. The dog is very fat and the dog is not healthy. The dog cannot walk properly. When the dog tricky walking, it's look like a tricky drunk alcohol because tricky didn't walk properly because of his fat. Tricky is very fat and very fat dog. So one day tricky owner Mrs. Pumphrey, he brings Tricky to in a small walk. Then Mrs. Pumphrey saw a doctor. So then Mrs. Pumphrey asked to the doctor that, "Hey doctor, can you see my dog is my dog have very fat because my dog cannot walk properly and can you recover my dog?" Then Dr. Harriot thinks that Mrs. that the dog is the dog I can recover and then Dr. Harriot say to Mrs. Pumphrey that okay, I can recover, send the Tricky to my hospital. Then Mrs. Pumphrey say that okay. Mrs. Pumphrey thinks that I cannot send my dog to hospital because it's our family dog and it is very close to me. So if I send the dog to the hospital, how can I live happy? I can't live happy with Tricky. I can't live happy with Tricky. The dog name is Tricky. So then Mrs. Pumphrey said to the doctor that okay doctors, after some days if the Tricky will not recover, I will send Tricky to your hospital. Then the doctor think in his mind that you have to send me after 2-3 days because it looks like so. Then the doctor said to Mrs. Pumphrey that okay, send me. Then Mrs. Pumphrey said okay, No, after 2 3 days, Mrs. Pumphrey was worried because of his dog is not eating, and Mrs. Pumphrey called to doctor that, hello doctor, can you help me? My dog is nothing eating, and if I give my dog to favorite his favorite food, uh, my dog is not eating. How I can change my dog? Then Dr. Harriet said that, okay, send the dog to my hospital. Then Mrs. Pumphrey sent the dog with a big and a long black color car, in a black color car, and it seems look like that the dog is king of a kingdom. Then in the car there is many things of the dog, and the Dr. Harriet is thinking that who how is the family, the dogs, and for recover, and with the dog they send too many pillows, too many plates for the dog, that every day change the plate for the dog. Then to return his item, so doctor keep the trick is all the things, and Tricky is in the hospital, and Tricky is living in the hospital with all the dogs, because it's dog hospital, so there is many dogs. Then it's time to lunch. Then the Dr. Harriet asks. Dr. Harriet said to all the dogs that, come on dogs, it's time to lunch. Then the all dogs run and go to the food area, what they call. Then wait a minute. Then when Tricky arrived to the food, the food is there is nothing food, because all the dogs eat all the food. Then the Tricky understand, if I want to eat the food, I will. This day the Tricky understand that if I want to eat that, then I have to run. Then the next day, Tricky, when it's time to lunch, Tricky run away for the food, and then Tricky will eat. And few days, the Tricky will fully good with his health. Tricky's body is will slim, and now Tricky body is slim, and he is very healthy. Then the doctor called to Miss Pumphrey that your Tricky is fully good now, you can take him to your home. Then Mrs. Pumphrey said, okay, I am coming. Then Mrs. Pumphrey come with a large car with 11 servants, that Tricky for the Tricky, and the Dr. Harriet gave all the tricky things to Mrs. Pumphrey. Then Mrs. Pumphrey is crying with happy, and Mrs. Pumphrey think, how can I thank you to doctor? I am very happy today for that you recover my dog, and the doctor is smiling, and that is all for this story. And this was just a story, and I am just learning that I made videos to learn English and to improve my communication skill. So that is all for today. I'll meet you in next video. Thank you so much for today. And before going, let me show you that there is nothing that I teach. There is just a light, which is I supported. So bye for today. I'll meet you in next video.